and the queen of all media,
Oh!
Janet Kuypers.
There's a title now. Yeah.
Isn't that what Charlie Newman called you?
Queen of multimedia.
Wow.
Because I would do a show and I would have videos going up
Yeah.
and
Podcasting.
well, even before that, I was just trying to get as many. I'd have sounds and music in the background.
Good
And
idea.
I'd go overboard, and so
best
call me
idea.
Queen of Multi, or the Multimedia Czarina. I do just anything. Anyway, I thought because John was here and he says we have to practice music because we just did a 2-hour show at Craft and Racked Wine Bar in Round Rock on the 22nd. And I was talking to people at Circle Brewery, and they're like, I'm going to look at things and check out your site and probably have a show there as soon as John is better.
It's all right. It's all right.
Well, he says he's actually in less pain as long as he doesn't move his knee in the wrong way.
Yeah.
But so I thought I would read 2 poems, and then we would do a song that I have not shared with you here before. So I was going to read a couple from the book that's called Part of My Pain. It's one of the titles that's in this poetry book. So 2 similarly themed in different places. This one is called Keep Them Apart. They say headlights run in parallel lines. They never touch. But you know, when humans try to recreate science, we never get it right. And I don't care how many miles it takes. I don't care how long it takes. But eventually, they will touch. They will cross. They will intermingle for one brief moment. You think they're meant to stay apart. You think you've done everything humanly possible to keep them apart. But they'll come together. Trust me. It doesn't matter where that car is traveling, to Colorado, through Utah, to California, to Las Vegas, even through Texas, past New Orleans. It doesn't matter if I have to pick up people out of your home and kick people out. It doesn't even matter if we have to act like nothing is going on. Because at some point, no matter how far away, no matter how remote, we'll get together. Even if it's only to cross each other and then go our separate ways.
Whoa.
This one was done in a show with the Howman of South Africa, Francois Leroux, back in 2012, but it's a fun one, and I'm just going to do this. It's called My Kind of Town. After walking through the Forbidden City in Beijing, China, where all the palace doorways had gold-covered risers blocking people's way into the rooms, because the higher the level of authority or royalty status in the kingdom, the higher that bar that people had to step over, not on, but over, to get inside the royalty's room. But after the Forbidden City and entering the Summer Palace, an old Chinese man walked up to me with what I believe was his granddaughter walking 1 foot behind. Though, who knows, in China this one young girl could have been one of his concubines, but really, it's not for me to judge. But this older Chinese gentleman walked up and asked, in the best English he could muster, where I am from. So I told him the United States, and then I said Chicago, and that's when this man's eyes lit up, and he said, my kind of town. And I laughed, nodding my head in agreement, until he leaned in toward me again and said, Frank Sinatra sang that. And I laughed again. Yes, he did, I said, because even though this world is so vast, we will always find ways to connect with each other. Okay. I don't know if I need the words for this, but I'm doing this. I know the words. Because I know what one we're doing. You ready? We're doing, yeah. Thought we'd cover some Paul Simon for This Is Slip Sliding Away. Slip sliding away, slip sliding away. You know the nearer your destination, the more you slip sliding away. Well, I know a man And he wore his passion for his woman like a thorny crown. He said, Dolores, I live in fear. My love for you is so overpowering that I'm afraid that I will disappear, subsiding away, subsiding away. You know, the nearer your destination, the more you're subsiding away. Well, I know a woman became a wife. These are the very words she uses to describe her life. She said, a good day ain't got no rain. And she said, a bad day's when I lie in bed and I think of things that might have been, subsiding away, subsiding away. You know, the nearer your destination, the more you're subsiding away. Well, I know a father who had a son. He wanted to tell him all the reasons for the things he'd done. He came a long way just to explain. And he kissed his boy as he lay sleeping. Then he turned around and headed home again. He subsided away, subsided away. You know, the nearer your destination, the more you're subsiding away. God only knows. God makes his plan. The information is unavailable to the mortal man. We work our jobs, collect our pay, believe we're gliding down the highway when in fact we're subsiding away, subsiding away, subsiding away. You know, the nearer your destination, the more you're subsiding away, subsiding away, subsiding away. You know, the nearer your destination, the more you're subsiding away.